reacting to your guys' hip-hop and or music hot takes. Now I'm kind of excited but also nervous at the same time because I just don't know what to expect. But I mean, let's just get into this. Should I have made it a quiz and gave you all a grade? Like if you had a terrible take, you get like a 0. First hot take we have is you look good. Honestly, that's not even a hot take for real. Like that's just facts. We need to bring back music with real meaning. Like let me cook. I think you could say this for both cases. I think you could argue that music is actually more meaningful now as opposed to back in the day, because I think technology allows people to have access to various softwares and tools like Fruity Loops. Bro, at one point I was trying to be a producer. Like, I had Fruity Loops installed and I was trying to make like a Zaytoven ass beat. And because of these like various softwares and tools, I think people are allowed to create music in which they can tell their stories. Now on the contrary to that, because it is so easy, it allows people to be able to just steal music, can lead to like a lack of creativity. I think in terms of this take, they're trying to say meaning for meaning. Music back in the day is more meaningful than music today. And I think that has to do a lot with how rappers make their music. A lot of music is up to interpretation to the listener. Rappers, usually those with like good pen, they don't explicitly tell the listener things. So they'll like try to tell you a story, but they won't tell you everything. And then you as the listener have to just kind of fill in those gaps by putting on your thinking cap, which is, I'm not gonna lie, hard in today's society. A lot of people just don't have common sense. Another example I just thought of was Took Her to the O by King Von. Some people think it's straightforward song about just murder, but it paints a vivid like story about the harsh realities of the people who live in O Block. Specifically, it sheds light on the exploitation of women as pawns in this dangerous game and cycle of violence. For example, when Drake dissed Kendrick Lamar, do y'all really think he cared about DV? No. In the same song, this nigga literally said, shout out CB, Chris Brown, the king of DV. Discographies aside, if we're talking about just skill, Lil Wayne is the GOAT rapper, no question. I genuinely don't think this is a hot take. I think this is a good take. The GOAT rappers are Nas and Lil Wayne. They're 1A, 1B for me. Either or you could say is the GOAT. Lil Wayne, I hit or miss most of the time. Sometimes you just gotta hang up your boots, bro. Like when you just keep dropping when you're past good days, then you're just ruining your own catalog. You, sir, are completely wrong about Danny Brown. I did a video like 4 weeks ago about Danny Brown where I said that he's trash. Y'all gotta listen to me when I say this. Danny Brown, instantly you're going to trash. I don't care what anybody said. Y'all know how Kanye said, if you play J. Cole, like the pussy get dry. I'm telling you, if you play JPEG Mafia or Danny Brown, bro, like the bitch, she don't even want her pussy, bro. She's sewing it up. Like, I promise you, dog. Danny Brown scares the hoes. You don't listen to him with women. Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Danny Brown scares everyone, not just the women, bro. He be scaring me, dog. Jesus is a 10 out of 10. I don't think this is a hot take either. From College Dropout to Kids See Ghosts, you could genuinely say and argue is a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus is King is not bad. It's just, and if you put down a lot of different artists' discographies, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is like probably like their best work. Like, put Jesus is King and Playboi Carti's discography, it's the best album of his life. Earthquake Jr., Playboi Carti might be a better feature artist than he is on his own solo work. Apparently Trump got shot at, so else he said Ben Simmons was a shooter. I said Tobias Harris was a shooter. Tobias Harris is trash. Bronny the shooter? Oh nah, the shooter was Klay Thompson in the plant. Bro, Klay Thompson was so trash. Agree, J. Cole does the same with features, but in terms of J. Cole, I feel like J. Cole was overrated. Like, yes, look back at his features run, but yeah, it was a good feature run, but he was doing it against less technically and skilled rappers like Lil Yachty, bro. Like, I could have a better verse than Lil Yachty on a song, man. Let's be serious. The Carter 3 is one of the worst albums ever. When I think of one of the worst albums of all time, I think of a nigga like Lil Xan, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that might be a hot take, but I can't co-sign that, big brother. I can't. Tupac is overrated. He's not even a top 10 rapper ever. I'm not the biggest fan of him, nor am I from the West Coast. It's not like he resonates well with me. I don't want to say he's over or underrated. I think he's about right. The biggest problem I have with him personally is that yes, he makes good music. Personally, there's no replay value, and the idea that like his music doesn't make me want to come back and like play it. Diddy is innocent. Did y'all not see that footage of him beating up Cassie? And outside of that, Homeland and the feds both raided this man's house. They have a strong case against you. They're just trying to put the sprinkle on the top. After Kendrick and Drake beef, Kendrick will go down as the best bar for bar artist. Euphoria is a crazy track. I don't think Drake had anything in his arsenal that could have topped that. I don't even think Drake should have dropped after Push Up. I think he should have just kept it at Push Ups, and then Kendrick would have probably dropped Euphoria. I mean, obviously Euphoria is the clear favorite, but at least niggas would not be crip walking to a song calling him a pedo. Ice Spice unironically makes cute music lately. Ice Spice genuinely wanted to be taken seriously when she first dropped that Munch song. She saw that she went viral for being clowned. I think she kind of pivoted to like making like fun upsy music so that she could like continue writing that wave of like relevancy. When Ice Spice started playing, I feel like we all got a little gay in us. I ain't gonna lie. Drake this was better than Kendrick's. That's a crazy take. Y'all know I'm like a certified Drake head. We're gonna take off the hating glasses and we're gonna look at this from like a very unbiased standpoint. Okay, so if we're being like completely honest, like that and Euphoria are easily the best songs out the beat. Like, okay, let's just be honest. Taylor made it trash. The man tried to use AI Tupac, downplay and belittle the fact that he's a pedo. Push-ups is okay. And I saw he tried to do like the whole 20v1 angle, which is fine. Metro and Future dropping 2 whole dedicated diss track albums at you. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas was on dick. The reason why I don't rate Family Matters as high is because most of it is dedicated to like Rick Ross, ASAP Rocky, The Weeknd. Bro, you already did that on Push-Up. We all know who the main op is. The main op is Kendrick. And the reason why he did that, I believe, is because he's trying to hide behind a 20v1 angle. That's the only reason why they beat me. It's 20 of them versus one man. Kendrick dedicated Euphoria, which was a whole 6.5 minute song. Meet the Grams, which is another 6.5 minute song. And Not Like Us, which is like a 4-minute track. And you can only dedicate like 2-3 minutes to him. I'm talking about You Got Small Feet, talking about You Short. Yeah, ain't nobody care about that. Both are amazing, but Future is better than Young Thug. I think Future and Thug are 1A, 1B when it comes to trap. I think you can make arguments for either or. If you care about Kendrick Drake beef, you are a bot. I ain't gonna lie, I think this is most regular people's take. I feel like the only people that cared was actual hip-hop heads, because this was like the battle of like the quote-unquote big three. Cardi did more for rap than Tupac. Yo, what's up with the Tupac slander today? I don't understand the Weeknd hype. He's trash in my opinion. Frank Ocean and Bryson Tiller wash him, not gonna lie. Very hot take. She loved me cause she got the check on me. I didn't even make no money, nor did I have hoes, but I was rapping that, bro. I ain't go after trap, so he became washed up. I think the Weeknd is way better than Frank. Frank Ocean hype is what I don't understand. Low-key fuck Trey Young. I don't know where Trey Young come from. I'm assuming this guy's probably like a Philly or a Knicks fan. I got no beef with Trey Young. When my Hito seen him, we gentlemen swept that boy. We had the suit on with the broom. Scaring the hoes is better than Utopia. But I will co-sign this because as much as I do hate Scaring the Hoes, Utopia is just a carbon copy of Yeezus. So I can't even say that is Travis's album. He just literally plagiarized it. So Travis just gets an F. Scaring the Hoes is also an F, but it's a higher F. UK rappers are better than US rappers. When I think of UK rapper, the only good ones to me are literally just Dave and Tion Wayne. I think Skepta's cool, but outside of that, like UK rappers, like who y'all got? Like Central C? Like let's be serious. Like who's the GOAT UK rapper? Because I'm trying to think of y'all best rapper, and I don't think they could like go up against any like GOAT US rappers. Nah, ain't a fan of big UK rappers, more the smaller ones. Give me one UK rapper right now, as well as the song AOT by Dial. If this is what you're saying, that is putting UK rappers over US rappers, is crazy, dude. I refuse to believe that y'all said that this should have been album of the year.